What is going on, guys? Healy here, and today I am going over the brand new legends in MLB The Show 20. We are 2 months away, less than 2 months away from MLB The Show 20. The gameplay trailer got released today, and I did a gameplay trailer reaction thing. If you want to go check it out, see some more of it, you go ahead. I'm gonna break it down a little later in the day. Right now we're gonna go over the 5 new legends in MLB The Show 20. They started off the trailer with a pretty big one. Gary Sheffield is in the game. Not necessarily a surprise, because his son on Twitter last year said he was going to be in the game. But it's just nice to know that he actually is in the game. They put him in a Marlins uniform, pretty sick Marlins uniform. And this card should be sick. He played with the Brewers, the Padres, the Marlins, the Dodgers, Atlanta, New York. And he was pretty good throughout his whole career. 292 career average, 393 on base, 514 slugging, 907 career OPS. Never won an MVP. Kind of surprising. His 1996 year, which was with the Marlins, he had a 42 home run year. He had a 43 home run year with the Dodgers. With the Yankees, he had 36. He was an all-star with 4 different teams, I think. Florida, and then the Padres. Yeah, he was an all-star with 4 different teams, which I think is a record. He's tied with a record, and he should be able to play third base and the corner outfields, which is good. A lot of people might not know how good he was. Like I said, his slash line before, he had 500 career home runs. He stole 253 bases, 467 doubles. He had 2,700 hits in his career. Should get a decent player. Offensively, he is going to be a juggernaut. Defensively, could be a little weak. Don't know necessarily what his ratings are going to be, but they couldn't be in the bronze range, which will be a little disappointing. I'm looking at his defensive WAR. A lot of negatives. I don't know if he had a positive in his career. A lot of -1 or high or lower. So Gary Sheffield. The second legend we're going to go over, John Franco. I saw Franco, immediately thought Daddy Dimmu. Didn't look like him, so had to look him up. John Franco is in MLB The Show 20. Played for the Mets for quite a while. Yeah, large portion of his career, 14 years. This guy is a lefty reliever. That's good. I was saying yesterday in a call with some friends, what lefties are still left that they could throw in MLB The Show for relief pitching? John Franco is one of them. He had a couple of great years. In 1988, hit a 1.57 ERA in 61 games, 86 innings with the Reds. He didn't strike out a lot of players. He had a 7.0 strikeouts per 9, which actually was pretty decent for that time. With the Mets, he had so many great years. He had so many years where he had a below 2 ERA. He finished with a career 2.89 ERA, which is fantastic, especially as a closer, relief pitcher. This is a great addition. This is going to be an underrated addition. You just got to wonder what he's going to throw. I think he threw a fastball and a slow changeup. Hope there's other mix in that, because otherwise he might be useless. Lefty pitchers, though, they're always effective. In MLB The Show 20, though, they might have the 3 batter minimum rule. So no more loogie pitchers. No more throwing lefties in for 1 batter. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how effective he is, because you will have to pitch against righties with him. The third guy in the trailer is Shane Victorino. He caught my eye in the trailer. Thought it was him. I confirmed afterwards that it was him. A lot of people on Twitter told me it was him as well. You see the photo on the screen. He has his face right there. Easily Shane Victorino. Underrated guy, especially to show in the trailer. Shane Victorino, he was great to watch in his day. He was okay. The only problem, I don't know if he was big enough to be in the gameplay trailer. They did show Jason Kendall last year, so at least they got some guys that have a guy that has played from the 2000s to 2015. My request for this year was to have more guys from the 2000s because more people could relate to them. The younger crowd especially could relate to them. And they've thrown so many guys from like the 1900s and 1910s in the game recently. Yeah, it's kind of a refresher. Shane Victorino, though, he might only have like a couple single season cards. It'll be interesting to see if he has a signature series card. Career 275 hitter, 340 on base, 425 slugging. He had an 800 OPS a couple times in his career. Hit a 900 once, but only 21 games. So Shane Victorino, he could be cool. He's going to be a plus defender. Hitting wise, he's just going to be okay. This guy, I don't see getting higher than like a 90 overall. Maybe if they tweak some stats here and there, especially for signature series. I don't know. Shane Victorino, not doing it too much for me, but shout out to him. The big two. Who are we going to start off first? We're going to start off with Big Papi. David Ortiz is back in the game. I was not expecting that. They showed off Yankee Stadium in the trailer. I was like, okay, it's going to be Mickey Mantle because he is one of the biggest guys you could add. No, David Ortiz walks up to the plate, and this is exciting. One of the most popular players in recent history. He retired in 2016, so another recent player that we have in the game. This guy mashed the baseball. 541 home runs. He had a 286, 380, 552 slug, slash line, 931 OPS. This guy was a beast in his career. He just mashed the baseball like no other. The only problem that I have with Big Papi is his defense. You're going to be playing him at first base, though. So if you love Big Papi, you love a lefty, just toss him at first. You're going to see a lot of people use him. His signature card should be great, especially if they pick out a year where defensively he was just okay and his ratings aren't too terrible. Also, his speed, as long as his speed is like 40-ish, I won't be mad. But David Ortiz is a monster. I'm excited that he is in the game. How long will I use him for? I don't know. First base is such a stacked position, especially with like Lou Gehrig being in the game. You can play Cody Bellinger at first base. Freddie Freeman, I guess. You had Frank Thomas last year. You had Willie McCovey. So many guys at first base, and that's not a problem. You want there to be some variety. David Ortiz adds to that. It's just a shame that he only played first base and DH. There's not going to be DH in Diamond Dynasty. No way. There shouldn't be. So David Ortiz, especially if they give him like a single season 2006 card, I'd be sick. He never won an MVP. Finished second once. Finished top 4 a few times. The DH role probably held him back. That is unfortunate. And then the last guy, the only unanimous Hall of Famer in MLB history, number 42, Mariano Rivera. Great choice. Super popular. A lot of people have been requesting for Mariano Rivera to be in the game. And he is. He has the most saves in MLB history with 652. ERA plus of 205 in his career. A little easy because of being a reliever, but this dude had a 2.21 ERA throughout his whole career. That is amazing. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years of a below 2 ERA. If this guy came into the ball game, he was closing out the games. I'm glad he's in the show. The only problem I have is going to be his pitch selection. His cutter's gonna have to be nasty. It has to be nasty. Has to. Because you'll have like a cutter and a fastball. Maybe they throw on a changeup just because. But you need a little variety in MLB The Show to be effective. And I just hope he gets a couple other pitches just to make him effective. I know that it might not be as realistic because you had that deadly cutter. You need some other stuff to make him effective in MLB The Show. Otherwise, he'll just be meh. But great addition. Love seeing some of these recent guys. Another one, 2013, pitched from 95 to 2013. Amazing. Let me know who your favorite addition is so far in MLB The Show. Let me know who else should be added into the game. It's just getting started. We'll have more news from here on out. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe down below. This is Healy, and I'm out. Peace.